fellow gym hunters? Welcome to another episode of 5 and Time over here at Coinverse. Guys, you know what to do. Go ahead and smash up that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Then click that little notification bell. That way you stay up to date to the latest videos over here at Coinverse. So guys, we've been talking about a lot of things in this latest market conditions as things tend to look like they're rallying right now. We're starting to see a lot of projects get back to their 60-day moving average. And I feel like those projects will really start to pump once other projects and other things start really moving in the market. Today, I actually want to jump into one of the projects that was said to go bankrupt in this whole bear market, and that was Celsius, right? And we did a video about it, and I don't know what's going on with Celsius, guys, but it looks like a lot of other crypto protocols are competing to buy the assets from Celsius. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here, like I always do. And just going to go over to this article right here. Why Ripple might purchase Celsius assets. Per report, crypto lender Celsius Network. Per report, payment company Ripple is exploring the possibility of acquiring the assets of bankrupt crypto lender Celsius Network. That might materialize Ripple Labs, according to a spokesman. So Ripple is currently in a legal battle, blah, 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 whatever. So, in that sense, the payment company is actively looking for mergers and acquisitions opportunities to strategically scale the company. So they look like they're trying to scale right now. Guys, I want to go over to, just Celsius hasn't really tweeted anything, new since August 3rd. We're encouraged that the work of the unsecured creditors community made up for the customers is underway. Per the request for some additional time, the second day hearing has been reset for August 16th at 2:00. We look forward to continuing our proceedings on that date. So is this a short squeeze to get to that date? I'm not sure, but when you go over and you look at the hashtag Celsius short squeeze is actually trending, edging towards $2.50. What a token, epic short squeeze. How do you think, how long do you think this can go? And guys, I'm literally I'm buffoon right now because we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna look at this, right? I wanna bring this up. This is a 2-hour. We're gonna go to a 4-hour chart here. Actually, let's do a day chart. And then let me blow this up, okay? So we're gonna blow this up. We're gonna pull this down, right? All right, so when we're looking at this right now, we see here that just on June 15th, Celsius went down to 15 cents. So 2 months ago, guys, we're talking 2 months ago, this thing was down at 15 cents, and it's made its way back up to $2.42. So guys, this thing is flipping moony. It is moony. This is up 2,000% off the bottom, really fast. And I don't know if it's a short squeeze to get it back to the give up trade up here, because if it goes back to the give up trade, I mean, this is when everybody gave up on it. Well, this is past the give up trade. It blew right through it. So it looks like they might go back to 332 here, right? 332 for Celsius is sorry about that. Let me get this off here. Let me get this off of there, but let's see what Celsius was. I mean, this thing was at $8. All right. So a lot of value captured back really fast. And that goes to show you guys how fast the market conditions can turn around. This thing in, just over a little over 2 months, shot up, 2,000x from 15 cents up to $2. So congratulations, whoever did buy Celsius on this on the news and in the FUD of the bankruptcy and everything. So again, one of the things I'm starting to learn right now in the bear market is look for the things people hate. Whoever's getting the most FUD is going to cause them the biggest drop. Usually it might be a good sign to buy those projects. Look for projects to get back to their 60-day moving average, and then hopefully they get back to their 200, right? None of this is financial advice, of course. But guys, I got super excited about Celsius today. I'm not even a green candle buyer, but I am looking for, a dip here. I'm not even gonna lie. I think, from the retrace, this was your 62% retracement. Whoever bought this dip knew that, and look at them now, right? So if we get a pullback 62% from here, I don't even want to put a fib on this because I know this thing is probably blown through 2 fibs already. just incredible movement out of Celsius. So again, I'm not sure what's going on with the protocol overall. I would not lock any funds in any type of staking right now with all the stuff that's going on with staking. But this is just really something hard to ignore when we're in the middle of a bear market, maybe at the bottom the start of a new rally, or potentially just a bear market rally. We're starting to see some crazy pushes. So this is just one of the things we're going to pay attention to. I think we'll look for more news real quick. This is just crazy. Like, everybody's happy. Like, this guy drew his targets here. He got in probably at the retest on 87 cents. So that's pretty good. It's 27x up from the bottom. Wow. So really good. One of these, when these oscillators zero out sometimes, man, it's really good indicator of reverse trend. Definitely got to pay attention for things like that. I'm starting to see that on a lot of other projects as well. One of the ones that we did cover a while back, let me see if I can pull this up. We did this one a while back, but I'm starting to really notice kind of the same type of pattern. When you look at something like a DeFi Kingdom, right? Because Harmony got thrown out of a window recently after the hack. So if we took this and we get into the load this up. So again, when you're out in the bear market, you look for projects that you believe in, and that the team's hard working, and you kind of find out, what could they potentially be getting towards. Now, this thing doesn't have any, I don't feel like it has any more bottom to go. Like, I know things can go down another 90%, but look at some of these wick ups, right? So a lot of people, they're flushing out people who rode this painful ride down. Like, this thing had a painful ride. Like, this was a painful ride. And this thing came down for about $40. I want to say, I can't even get to it because how far it came down. So it seen $38, $40. I remember when this thing came out, it was going crazy. The game was played a lot, and a lot of people were going crazy about it, raving about it. But again, if you believe in the Web3, the gaming space and play to earn, this team has been working hard. I've actually had a chance to interview this team and pretty good guys, so sucks they got caught up on a blockchain that, potentially halted them, but I know they've been working to move other things over to other blockchains. But again, it's one of those things, guys, when you start noticing things getting back, creeping up to their moving averages, and still got a big break to go between the two. Even when we're looking at this, from here, just to get back up to the wick up, you're looking at 150%. To get back up to where they were, it could be one of those Celsius type moves. But again, how many people do you have Ripple Labs trying to purchase DeFi Kingdom like they are trying to purchase the assets from Celsius? I don't know. It's just something that we got to pay attention to, right? But again, stop sharing my screen so you guys can see me. But again, this is one of those things, guys. Make sure you're doing your homework. I feel like after the Celsius debacle news and the bankruptcy, we did talk about how they weren't going to have to sell those assets and how that would potentially keep the market from flushing a little bit lower. But we didn't. What I didn't do, guys, is I didn't go back and look at Celsius and say, hey, look, maybe somebody will come and rescue them. And it looks like people have been. And congratulations to the holders. And if you do have assets that are still locked up there, if the company shows trust and you can gain some trust back before your assets are unfrozen, hey, it could be a good thing, right? But again, guys, make sure you're doing your homework in this bear market. We appreciate you guys tuning in over here at Coinverse, man. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, also on Telegram. Like this video, comment down below. Let us know how we're doing. Until next time, guys, bye for now.